Hello everyone, welcome to Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services. This is a video on daily topic-wise news analysis where I'll be covering the news from two important newspaper, that is the Hindu and Indian Express. So I'll try to cover the news in most simple manner so that it is understandable to you. And we'll be covering the news with a perspective that is relevant for the prelims and mains examination. So let's get started. So these are the list of the topic for the day. Today is 22nd of January. The first topic is upgradation of COVID platform, because after the vaccination process has started, government is upgrading it so that the normal people could also register it very soon. The second is RBI forecast on the GDP recovery. The third topic is India to clear the vaccine export to Brazil. Very soon India would be permitting the export of vaccines to the Brazil. The second last topic, that is augmenting China-US relation after the new president of Joe Biden. So China is looking forward with a healthy relationship with the United States. And the last topic is OECD methodology on agriculture, right? So this is an editorial talking about the OECD perspective on the Indian agriculture. Apart from all this topic, I'll be also discussing some MCQs question at the end of this session that would be relevant for the prelims examination. So you can practice that question and write your answer in the comment section down below. Now, without any further ado, let's get started with the first topic, that is updation of the COVID platform. The news has been reported in the Hindu and it talks about the beneficiaries and other benefits of the COVID. So how this news is going to be benefiting you, this would be important for your general studies paper 2. And also COVID platform is very much relevant for the prelims examination. Apart from UPSC preparing for any other competitive examination, this can help you. Now, according to the latest provisional report by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the cumulative number of healthcare workers that has to be vaccinated against the COVID-19 has touched almost 10 lakh, right? So this is the number that is increasing day by day. Every day, government is increasing the centers as well and the capacity as well, right? So the report has also added that no cases of serious, that is adverse event following immunization, AEFI, आपको पता होगा, मैंने पहले भी आपके साथ डिस्कस किया है. Once you are vaccinated, there's a chances of any consequences can happen, that adverse effect event following the immunization. So for that, the term has been used as AEFI. तो उसके एट्रीब्यूशंस को लेकर के अभी तक कोई ऐसी बड़ी घटनाएं इंडिया में नहीं रिपोर्ट की गई है, राइट? Some cases of death were reported, but that too on the case of comorbid people. The fresh people who do not have any problem and once this vaccinated, उसको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई है. सिर्फ प्रॉब्लम उसी कंडीशन हुई है जो लोग कोमॉर्बिड में थे या फिर जिनकी एज ज़्यादा थी. Now talking about the upgrade of the COVID app, what actually government is doing. So they are enhancing the COVID software and that has been introduced to cater the creation of more session sites, more session per sites and change in the site location that is now allowed, right? So these are some of the things that would be promoted. More site per sessions, change in the site locations and more session per sites, right? So the number is going to increase. So they would be multiplying it so that large number of people is getting vaccinations. Now the enhanced version would also allow planning and scheduling of the session for the entire week. अभी तक सिर्फ 5 days के लिए vaccination हो रही थी. Now this would be extended to 7 days. And the enhanced safety for the beneficiaries in tracking the coordinations, like जो contradictions हैं उनको लेकर के किस तरह से काम किया जा सके. So that is the upgradation that is coming in the COVID software. Now the new feature is being enabled with the vaccinator module. So the vaccinator module part is also being enabled in the COVID platform. That would be the application that an individual has to install to get the vaccination process done. Now this is a platform that will help for the registration and verification of the beneficiaries who is about to get vaccinated. You have to install a mobile application. Still the mobile application is there. You can download it from the Play Store, but you cannot register yourself. If you belong to a category of frontline health worker, then only you are eligible for vaccination at this point of time. Very soon government would be coming up with the normal people. Scheduling of inoculation. Inoculations का मतलब होता है जो vaccination, जो टीकाकरण की जा रही है, that. SMS reminder for the schedule and following of the doses would be there, because as we know, this is a double dose vaccine, right? So one vaccine, when it is administered, जो दूसरी vaccine के बीच में जो gap होगी, this would be 4 weeks to 12 weeks, right? So this is the gap that would be there for the vaccination. any report of the adverse event following immunization, that is AEFI, right? And e-certification post vaccination would also be given, so that you are vaccinated by the COVID-19 vaccine, and that is all that would be required in any hospital. If you are visiting any other place, any new places, that would be required whether you are vaccinated or not. So an e-certificate would be provided to each and every individual. Now about the COVID applications, we already had a discussion before as well, but I'm telling you a brief about this. So to monitor the inoculations drive that track the listed beneficiaries of the vaccination on the real-time basis, the central government has developed the COVID-19 Vaccine Intelligence Network, also known as COVID applications, right? So जो main feature होगी इसकी, that will send the real-time data from the cold storage facility to the storage facility of the vaccines. और ये एक्सटेंशन है ईवैन की, जो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वैक्सीन इंटेलिजेंस नेटवर्क गवर्नमेंट ने बताया है. आई हैव ऑलरेडी मेड अ स्पेशल वीडियो ऑन द ईवैन. You can check the playlist section of this video of the Aptiplex Academy. You can get there. Now the beneficiaries have acknowledged module with provide the QR based certificates and the person in vaccination. So certification would also be done via the COVID applications. Now coming to the second news, this is again from the Hindu, talking about the RBI forecast on the GDP recovery. So as we see, after the vaccination, the recovery of the GDP or the recovery of the sector is taking on a gooder side. This is on a higher side, and these are taking a pace. So in light of that, RBI has coming up with a forecast. So this is important for your general studies paper 3 economy section, and also some parts here and there may be relevant for the prelims examination. So according to the Reserve Bank of India, Indian economy is coming to the V-shaped recovery. Many of you have know the V-shaped recovery. एक बार जब downfall आती है recovery economy में, so it take a surge and it take a leap. So this is called V-shaped recovery stage. So India at present is at V-shaped recovery, and the economy with the striking distance and attaining the positive growth. So we can see the positive growth in every sector. जितने हमारे IIP के जो sectors थे वहाँ पे भी performance अच्छी है. Even the manufacturing sector is performing well. So the center has unveiled the vaccination drive in January 16 to protect people from the COVID-19 infections and pandemic. So in light of that, a positive sentiment has already been there. अगर बात करें शेयर मार्केट की या फिर म्यूचुअल फंड्स की और भी जितने मार्केट्स डेरिवेटिव्स हैं, they are performing commendably well because of the positive sentiments coming in the Indian economy. Now year ahead की बात की गई है. So question has been asked like what would be the year ahead of 2021. So as per the RBI official, the shape of the economy will be V-shaped, and V stand for vaccine, as the economy is also recovering by the V-shape, and V will also be standing as a name of vaccine. So this is a strange part that these two words would be going for each other. And the vaccination drive is backed by the comparative advantage of having the last vaccine manufacturing. World की अगर बात करें, we are the some of the world largest manufacturer of the vaccine. Talking about the Serum Institute of India, so they are the world largest manufacturer. We also have a very bad news coming from the Serum Institute of India that some of the fire had took place there and 5 people have died. That is already reported in the front page of the Hindu. That news was not very relevant for the prelims examination, so I have not taken that. So but for you it is important that no problem has occurred in their facility where the COVID sheet was being manufactured. Only some offices work and the vaccines of polio and measles were damaged. So they are on the safer side. तो बात करें अगर इंडिया की वैक्सीनेशंस की, तो जो हमारी इनकॉगुलेशंस है या जो वैक्सीनेशन ड्राइव्स हैं, मीजल्स, पोलियो या फिर और भी कोविड-19 की भी बात कर ले, सो दे वुड बी गोइंग इन अ वेरी पेसेबल मैनर, एंड एट द सेम टाइम इंडिया इज ट्राइंग टू कवर द अदर कंट्री एज वेल. सिर्फ इंडिया में नहीं, हम जो अपने नेबरिंग कंट्रीज है उसको भी वैक्सीनेशन की प्रोसेस में खास करके वैक्सीन दे रहे हैं. विल डिस्कस दैट ऑन द अदर पार्ट ऑफ द वीडियो. नाउ रिकवरी सेक्टर की अगर बात करें, so e-commerce and digital technology would be the bright spot in recovering the world. बात करें जिस तरह से rebound हो रही है खास करके e-commerce में, we have seen like e-commerce like Amazon, Flipkart, even the eBay is although not operating in India. अगर बात करें foreign countries में, US में eBay is there. So these are some of the platform they are working. Digital technology is taking. Everyone is looking forward for a platform of technological upgradation. तो pre-pandemic में जिस तरह से level थी उसके output खास करके employment में, that is running way off. So recovering on e-commerce and digital technology can also be witnessed. Now, what was the earlier projection before during the pandemic? The projection was like कि GDP जो है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा shrink करेगी and that would be attaining a positive territory after the inflation closes to the target. But Indian GDP was estimated to be contracting by 7.7%. This is what RBI on its official note has also confirmed. But पॉजिटिव सेंटिमेंट्स का देखने के बाद ये प्रोजेक्शंस को कम भी किए गए हैं. नाउ द इकोनॉमी हैज श्रैंक बाय 23.9%. ये माइनस में जो नेगेटिव ग्रोथ हुई थी -23.9% वाज द फर्स्ट क्वार्टर में जो ग्रोथ देखी गई थी. दिस वाज वेरी डिवास्टेटिंग फॉर द इकोनॉमी एंड आफ्टर दैट द इकोनॉमी सून गेटिंग रिकवरी, राइट. सो वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट Q4 में खास करके आने वाले टाइम में जो क्वार्टर्स होंगी उसमें इकोनॉमी पूरी तक रिवाइव कर पाएगी and the coming budget would be a deciding factor for all other consequences that our economy had already they had already handled. और जितने भी नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स थे इकोनॉमी में वो हमने देख चुके हैं. अब ये देखना होगा किस तरह से जो बजट आने वाली है, हाउ दे विल शेप एंड व्हाट इज अ रोड मैप दैट गवर्नमेंट इज ट्राइंग टू कम अप विद. Now, need for the innovative way, जो capital infusions की बात करें, I'm talking about budget, so this would be on a capital infusion part. And innovative way to deal with the delinquencies जो भी है, खास करके policy attentions की बात करें, in order to ensure the finances eases as well as wheel for the growth. So this innovation and finances, the capital infusion would be very important part. So what you can write in the examination that innovation plus capital would be shaping the overall growth of the economy, right? Now coming to the other topic, that is India to clear the vaccine export to the Brazil. This news also from the Hindu. So very soon India would be permitting Brazil to take the vaccine from the India that is being manufactured by the Serum Institute. So this news can be relevant for your general studies paper too, and specifically it can be important for the IR section. So following the urgent request from the Brazilian president, the government of India has given the nod to the vaccine export to the Brazil. Some of the work, some of the permission is already pending. So very soon Brazil would be receiving to get the go-ahead from the Indian government to collect the 2 million doses of the vaccine of the Covishield, which is being developed by the Serum Institute of India, right? SSI. So before that, Brazil was also looking forward for the China part. I will tell you that also. So why there was a delay in the consignment? इतनी लंबे टाइम क्यों लगी है? So the consignment which was due to be collected by the special Brazilian plane last week was delayed क्योंकि government has not yet finalized plan for the export Indian made vaccine. और जो ब्राज़ील के गवर्नमेंट है उन्होंने पहले चाइना से वैक्सीन लेने की बात की थी. That is Sinovac. This is a vaccine developed by China. बट आफ्टर दैट उन्होंने ये देखा कि जो एफिकेसी है उस वैक्सीन की वो बहुत कम है. दैट इज लेस देन 50%, राइट. 50% से भी कम है. सो इन लाइट ऑफ दैट व्हाट दे सेड कि दे वुड बी फाइनलाइजिंग एंड फाइनली दे मूव टू द इंडियन वैक्सीन ऑफ द कोविशील्ड व्हिच इज बीइंग डेवलप्ड बाय SSI. और इस वैक्सीन की सबसे बड़ी एफिकेसी ये है कि हमारी जो वैक्सीन है जिसको एस्ट्राजेनिका ने बनाया है, so that vaccine has the efficacy rate of 70%. So that is a reason that Brazil government has dropped the plan of Chinese vaccine, that is Sinovac, and they are moving to the Covishield of Indian vaccines. Now beneficiaries countries की अगर बात करें, apart from Brazil, we also had our neighborhood first policy और इनिशिएटिव के थ्रू इंडिया ने काफ़ी नेबरिंग कंट्रीज को वैक्सीन दी है, स्पेशली इन द साउथ एशियन कंट्रीज. एंड जो एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स मिनिस्ट्री इंडिया के, दे हैव शिप्ड the shipment of the vaccines to Bhutan, Maldives, Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, Seychelles. और इस वीक में और बहुत जगह वैक्सीन ऑलरेडी जानी है. श्रीलंका में वैक्सीन गई है, अफगानिस्तान, मॉरिशस, दे आर अवेटिंग फॉर द रेगुलेटरी क्लियरेंसेस. वंस दीज रेगुलेटरी अप्रूवल आर देयर फ्रॉम द अथॉरिटी एंड फ्रॉम द इंडियन गवर्नमेंट, वेरी सून दीज कंट्री वुड बी ऑल्सो गेटिंग द vaccinations done. मतलब जो वैक्सीन उनको मिलनी है उन कंट्रीज में, एंड दे वुड हैव टू एग्जीक्यूट इट. व्हाट इंडिया इज डूइंग, इंडिया इज डिवाइडिंग द कंट्री एज पर द पॉपुलेशन. जितनी कंट्रीज की जो पॉपुलेशन है उसके प्रपोर्शन में उनको वैक्सीनेशन जो वैक्सीन है वो दी जा रही है, वैक्सीन की डोजेस दी जा रही है. एज वी नो दिस इज अ डबल डोज वैक्सीन, तो जितनी भी डोज दी जाएगी उसमें 50% लोगों को ही कवर किया जाएगा. Now the other news, that is augmenting China-US relation. This news has been reported in Indian Express. It talks about how the new president of the United States can improve the relationship with China, and the China has taken a call. They have shown a proactive role that we want to improve the relationship with the US. So this is important for your general studies paper 2, specifically in the IR section. You can use the folder point. A direct question on the mains cannot be asked, right? A supplementary question can be asked on this. So the Chinese government, in a goodwill gestures, they have come forward to reset the US-China bilateral relationship. They have said that already the government of Trump, that is the previous president, the relationship with US was not very great. They were going with the trade war. Other part, we'll discuss that also. So China has congratulated the present US president, that is Joe Biden, in their inauguration ceremony. After the oath ceremony, they are trying to align with the US so that they could reset their relationship. And a coercive period of diplomacy was seen in the previous administrations. Now, China has also welcomed the US decision to rejoin the World Health Organization, जिसको डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने खास करके फंडिंग को कैंसिल कर दिया था. दे हैव कैंसल द फंड एंड दे हैव ऑल्सो कैंसल द पेरिस क्लाइमेट अकॉर्ड. सो पेरिस क्लाइमेट अकॉर्ड को भी डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने कैंसिल कर दिया था बिकॉज दे वांटेड कि जो उनकी इंडस्ट्रीज है उनकी ग्रोथ में ये हिंड्रेंस बन रही थी. But after taking the office, the first and the foremost decision that was taken by the US president is to continue and rejoin the World Health Organization and adhere to the Paris climate change. Now, the new president is expected to remain tough on the superpower rival, but soften on the tone commitment to the international corporations. So this is what is very visible. The first impression, the prima facie of the Joe Biden seems that he's looking forward with the World Health Organization and its commitment to the Paris climate change. Now, China's expectation, China की क्या क्या expectation है नई presidency से? So, according to the China's foreign ministry spokeswoman, the cooperation is there from the both side. Better angle in the China-US relationship is needed to beat the evil forces. This is the official statement that has come from the Chinese government. And she has also quoted that the recent period has indeed been especially difficult for both countries. Now, in light of that, because of the US action, China has also sanctioned some of the members of the Trump government. So, China has sanctioned the former Secretary of the State, that is Mike Pompeo, and dozen of two advisors were also being sanctioned by the प्रेसिडेंट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. द फॉर्मर प्रेसिडेंट के जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन थे उनको चाइना ने सैंक्शंस कर दिया था इन लोगों को खास करके. एंड द ऑफिशियल्स वेर प्रोहिबिटेड. फैमिली मेंबर्स जो थे उनको मेनलैंड चाइना में हांगकांग और मकाओ, दे वर नॉट अलाउड टू इंटर दिस प्रोविंसेस और दिस बॉर्डर एरियाज. वो इस एरिया में इंटर नहीं कर सकते थे, उनको सैंक्शंस किया गया था, राइट. And we also know that there's a great trade war that took place. So example that how Huawei was a brand, a mobile brand that is called Apple of China. So they have rolled out recently, they have rolled out 5G services and they were planning their expansion of 5G in the United States. But after the tussle between the Chinese and the US government, the Huawei brand was completely banned in the United States. Now, coming to the other news, this is an editorial talking about OECD methodology of Indian agricultures. So, how OECD norms and methodology is impacting the Indian agriculture? Would it be benefiting it? What are the other repercussions that would be taking place? We'll discuss that. So, this is important for your gender studies paper 2. An important international agreement can be there and also relevant for the gender studies paper 3, where agriculture as a topic is mentioned in the syllabus. So the ongoing stalemate between the farmer protesting recently and the farm laws between the government has sparked a debate regarding the level of agriculture support that government is providing to the farmers. और अगर मीडिया रिपोर्ट की अगर बात करें, based on the media report and based on the data by the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, that is OECD, they have stated कि जो support है, support provided to the Indian agriculture is extremely low or negative. So this is what the OECD has to officially quote in terms of Indian government support to the agriculturists or the farmers. Now estimations क्या क्या की गई हैं, estimation and elements की अगर बात करें, so the OECD has estimated support to the farmer in terms of producer support estimating PSE, which mainly comprises of two elements. इसमें दो element इन्होंने रखा है अपने estimations में. First is market price support, which we call in India as MSP. Minimum support price, or you can call from their methodology from OECD, they call it MPS, that is market price support. And the second is budgetary payments, the budgetary support that is being provided to the Indian agriculture. So the OECD has estimated कि जो support है farmers को, that was consistently negative in 2002 and 2019, expect in 2000. ठीक है, और बात करें अगर नेगेटिव सपोर्ट की तो -1.62 लाख करोड़ रुपीस के हिसाब से इन्होंने कहा कि इतनी एलोकेशंस कम की गई है, बिकॉज जो आप एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्ट्री की जब आप बजट देखेंगे 2019 में, सो दे हैव प्रोवाइडेड ओनली 1.09 लाख करोड़ रुपीस एंड दे सेड कि देयर शुड बी एटलीस्ट 1.62 लाख करोड़ रुपीस एज ए मिनिमम सपोर्ट. सो देयर इज अ मिसमैच दैट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम द OECD and the allocation that is there to the Ministry of Agriculture in the budget. So we have to see this time for 2021 what is the amount that government will be allocating to the agriculture sector. Now substantial expenditures की बात की गई है. So despite the overall negative support, the expenditure of the central and the state government on the agriculture increased substantially since 2000. कुछ gradually increase हुई है, but again that is lacking. That is what OECD has to say. So this support system has increased from 1.61 lakh, जो मैंने आपको पहले बताया. So it has reached to 3 lakh crore rupees between 2015 to 2019, and they have registered 85% growth. और एक्सपेंडिचर कुछ अगर इंपॉर्टेंट प्रोग्राम्स एंड पॉलिसीज की बात करें, सो लाइक प्रधानमंत्री किसान सम्मान निधि, दिस इज कॉल्ड PM किसान, नेशनल फूड सिक्योरिटी मिशन, दैट इज अनदर पार्ट ऑफ द क्रॉप इंश्योरेंस, input subsidies, fertilizers and electricity. So these were some of the measures that was taken, और OECD का मानना है कि measures covered under the 2019 OECD estimates. So these are the part that OECD has also taken into the consideration that यहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट ने कुछ हेल्प करने की कोशिश की है फार्मर्स को. Now talking about the OECD methodology. So the OECD methodology, the market price support of the commodity is calculated by multiplying the total productions, that is the gap between the domestic price and international price. तो इन दोनों की जो प्राइस होती है इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली OECD की अपनी मेथोडोलॉजी है. बट यहाँ पे कि इंडिया की जो कैलकुलेशन है उसके साथ भी OECD को देखना होगा कि व्हाट इज द एक्चुअल बेनिफिशियरी दैट द फार्मर इज गेटिंग. And the total markets of India is calculated on adding the market price support of the agriculture commodities, that is about 20 individual of the such. कुछ उसमें important है wheat, rice, cotton, milk, etc. So these list of the item include 20. So accordingly, because international parameters and the country parameter is two different domain, तो वहाँ पे एक आप benchmark ले सकते हैं, but you cannot finally rely on that, right? Now consequences of the OECD methodology की अगर बात करें, जो कि एडिटोरियल में एडिटर ने ऑथर ने बताने की बात की है. So the first is that the domestic price of the product is less than its international price. So then the support for the product would be negative, right? International price जैसे अगर आप domestic price को compare करोगे तो negative दिखेगा. Now the second is negative market support for the product in one year can turn into the huge positive support in the another year on the account of relevant movement to the domestic and international prices. So this is the second consequences, and the last consequences would be particular year कि जहाँ पे government does not provide an additional support, जहाँ पे government कुछ भी additional support नहीं दे रही है compared to the previous year, and the level of support is calculated on the OECD can change, right? So this would be also a projection that would be helping government in the upcoming budget. So वो इस तरह के जो OECD के कैलकुलेशन है या तो मेथोडोलॉजीज हैं उनके कुछ पॉइंट्स को कंसिडर करें, जो ग्लोबल स्टैंडर्ड है उनको मैच करें, और अपकमिंग बजट्स में ओवरऑल एग्रीकल्चर की जो एलोकेशंस हैं उसको देखें. एंड द अदर पार्ट दैट द फार्मर प्रोटेस्टिंग इज ऑल्सो अ बिग कंसर्न दैट गवर्नमेंट शुड बी रिवोकिंग इट. ऑन अ पर्सनल नोट, if farmer is not willing to come forward with this type of innovations और उनको अगर benefit नहीं चाहिए, so for time being we need an urgency that जो farmer के benefit में हो, जो farmers को चाहिए हमें उसे ही करना चाहिए. अगर उनको margin, उनको लगता है कि margin कम भी मिल रही है, if they are satisfied, that would be the most pivotal thing for the government, not to intentionally asking them to make it obligatory for the farmer to follow these rules and law. So I also feel that this law should be revoked completely. You can share your views on the farms law in the comment section down below. Now coming to the MCQs questions from the day. So the first question is from the environment. Consider the following statement about the Earth Hour. Earth Hour is observed on the last Sunday of the March every year, and Earth Hour is an initiative for the World Wildlife Fund for Nature. So what you have to do, you have to just write your answer in the comment section down below and let us know how many of you know the correct answer. Coming to the second question from agriculture, which of the following is a part of Sharmana tradition? Sikhism, Jainism, or Buddhism? So you have to consider that which among these include the Sharma traditions. So this is like only one is correct, both one and two, both two and three is correct, only three is correct, or all of them is a part of the Sharma tradition. So this type of question tend to be asked in the UPSC examination. So this would be the right platform to practice the question on daily basis. And if you're new to our channel, do not forget to subscribe Apti Plus Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. And if you like this video, do not forget to give a thumbs up. If you have any other concern, do let us know. We'll be more than happy to assist you. For time being, I'm signing off. Wish you all the best. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much.